have some questions for our winners here. We have Boxi joining us for our winners interview. Boxi, congratulations on the win, but hello, it's so nice to see you back with Liquid. How are you feeling?
Hello, I'm feeling okay.
That's good.
I can't really, or I don't really want to go too much into detail on it, but
No,
it's
of course.
fine right now. Everything's okay. Maybe in the future I will have to skip some games to get it all sorted out and diagnosed and stuff. It can take some time to go through the medical system, but everything should be okay and I will be okay.
Perfect. We just so joyous to see you back with the Liquid and you guys in the form that a lot of people saw you in at the major. You looked fantastic today, but how was the prep for Enigma Galaxy? I mean, we on the panel weren't sure who was going to be playing what role and we saw a lot of swap ups. So how was preparing for that?
Yeah, I think they seem a little bit lost or they're role swapping. I mean, I don't know who's playing carry, if it's MC or Amar or Sumail or, what's going to happen. Preparation, I think they're still at their core the same team they've been for years. I think they like to play a lot together. They like to have, team fight, like a lot of healing and some weird signature heroes, which in this game we got Timbered, game 1. So, bad prep, didn't ban Timber. But yeah, they haven't changed that much as a team, but I think they're trying to figure out how to win games because they're good players, but their team is not really clicking as well as it could be, I guess.
And for you guys on Liquid, the first series that we saw you guys play, maybe it was a tough adjustment to the patch, but it feels like you guys have kind of figured out this small patch now. First of all, is that true? And secondly, how much do you think this patch has impacted how you play?
I wouldn't say we have everything figured out. I think our first series, I don't know, I hadn't had time to play in the Dota, and I guess people come home from the major and were at home, and all of a sudden you play DPC. After 3 days, you just came home from the major, and everyone's jet lagged, and what the fuck, we're waking up at a different time, and I mean, there's a bunch of excuses, and we were a little bit too lazy, so there's no excuse for that. But we're definitely working harder now and trying to figure it out. I think they removed Lina, they removed Treant to some extent. I mean, we still picked it, but I think it's way less good maybe now than before. And other than that, not so much changed. Meteor hammers everywhere, not in our games. A little bit. I don't know.
Only a little bit.
I'm not buying it. It's too expensive for me, so.
Life of a postpull.
I was going to ask you a bunch of questions. Hello, Boxi, by the way, about the game. But the main thing I want to ask about is that drum set that you have behind you. Holy moly! Are you a drummer? Are you into that whole thing? You Mr. Musician?
That is my whole thing, to stay cool, calm, and collected. I used the inner rage and then beat the fuck out of the drums.
Nice.
No,
awesome.
I mean, no joke. I think it's a type of physical activity to get some sort of release for your pent-up energy or whatever you want to call it.
Perfect. Well, that leads directly into my next question, which is, for the rest of your teammates, what would be the instrument that you think they should play? If you could give us a little rundown there. I know I'm asking a lot, but do you have any that immediately come to mind for any of them that would help with the rage?
Insana will play the piano because he's a good boy. Mickey probably plays the fucking Kahoot or whatever makes the most noise. I don't even know what they're called.
Zweller or whatever it is?
Just the one.
Yeah, I don't know, but the small version.
Okay.
Kazoo?
Yep.
Yeah, Kazoo. I guess Nisha, he will never show up to instrument practice at all. And then Sai probably just plays guitar because he's a normal person.
Okay, I love it.
So,
thank you so much for that.
Was that the...
That's all I want to know.
That's all I wanted to know. It was just the instruments.
All right, we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. All right, so obviously with you guys not all boot camping together, how is that impacting your work with Blitz and Jabs as coaches and analysts? Is it harder away from them? Is their impact still as good? Have you guys found communication problems being far away, or how's it going?
I mean, I would say you have to work harder to get as much work done when you're not together. I wasn't able to boot camp for this tour anyway, with what happened. So for me, it's nice to be home and just kind of take it easy. But I think, you know, you're not in the same room as each other. There's less time together as a team. So when you do spend time together, it's like more important to be efficient and blah, blah, blah. As comes to William and Jabs, yeah, William has been on some weird ass sleeping schedule. So sometimes he'll just join Discord and fall asleep, I guess. So he'll be there, you know, he'll be there the entire day. He'll be there for 12 hours, but I think he's just sleeping. So Jabs has been stepping up to coach. Sometimes even our manager is there to watch our scrims. Maybe she will relay them to William at a later point. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chloe. Bless up. And I guess I saw you guys got invited to play the Dream League. I'm assuming you guys are going forward with that, which means like a lot of your year is now taken up by like tournament after tournament. How do you guys plan on managing your energy throughout that so you don't get burnt out and you have the best results, especially leading towards TI?
Yeah. Okay. So we are playing Dream League. Okay. I wasn't. No, but we had a miss. Somebody linked a Twitter in Discord. I guess I haven't kept myself up to date with everything that's going on.
Now I'm
Because at the
double
end of the day,
checking.
you know,
She's
I
fact checking.
I'm sure we are, but I just play Dota and I show up and play Dota. So I mean, yeah, a lot of tournaments. I would say there's great to have tournaments to play, you know, and I'm sure one day, maybe in 10 years or 15 years, we will be out of tournaments in Dota, maybe in 50 years. And then, you know, you'll cherish the times you had when you were busy. Mm-hmm. I think it's a little hard with scheduling to not be able to do anything else, such as, you know, going to concerts, going snowboarding, visiting my grandparents, you name it. But it is what it is. And I'm very happy to be playing with my team and to have opportunities to, you know, compete and not only play scrims like during COVID for some time where we were just practicing for like months at a time with nothing to do. Mm-hmm. Kind of boring to be like that. So yeah, good.
Awesome. Well, look, we're just as excited to have you back playing on Liquid Boxi. It's great to see you on our screens and to have you for this interview. So congratulations and thanks again for joining us.
All right. Thank you guys very much. And yeah, bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I would like nothing more than to plant myself in the sunshine next to a cool stream.